Do you have any online accounts?
What is an online account?
Something you use on social networks.
I don't know what those are.
Websites where you talk about yourself.
Why would I want to do that?
So you can make friends.
I already have friends.
You can make more friends.
But I don't need more friends.
Forget I mentioned anything.
You're still my friend, right? You should add me on Facebook.
I don't have a Facebook.
Why don't you make one?
I don't have money.
Facebook is free to join.
What do I have to do?
Go to the website and sign up.
It says I need an email address.
Don't you have one?
I don't remember the password.
Don't you ever email friends?
I like texting better.
Why are you taking pictures of yourself?
I need a profile picture.
Just use any picture.
I need it to be perfect.
Have you added any new friends?
I added our classmates.
The girls too?
A few of the girls.
A good picture won't get you a girlfriend.
Maybe they will think I am handsome.
Why would they think that?
Girls like a guy with a nice smile. Why does Facebook need my birth date?
So people can know how old you are.
But my friends know how old I am.
People who are not your friends.
I don't want them to see my age.
What's wrong with it?
It's better if I seem older.
Why is it better?
Then I will seem more mature.
But you post about cartoons a lot.
Adults can watch cartoons.
Those adults should get a job.
The cute girl from class added me on Facebook.
Has she sent you any messages?
Not yet. I'm still waiting.
What makes you think she will?
We have a lot in common.
How do you know?
We posted about the same TV show.
Why don't you send her a message first?
I am afraid she will reject me.
Just try to be friends for now.
I can't message her if you're here.
Fine, then I won't help you. I saw the pictures of your date yesterday.
It wasn't a date.
Didn't you go to the movies?
Yes, I went to the movies together.
Then it was a date.
The girl was my cousin.
I see. That was my mistake.
You should not assume things.
So Facebook dating did not go well?
I don't just use Facebook for dating.
What else could it be for?
I play games sometimes too.
I met someone online yesterday.
Who is it?
A boy from Budapest.
Where is Budapest?
I asked him that question too.
What did he say?
He said it is in Hungary.
Is that very far away?
Thousands of miles away.
How can you be friends then?
I just like talking to him.
Maybe he'll teach you Hungarian.
Why did you fall asleep in class today?
I stayed up late playing Farmville,
What is that?
a game on Facebook.
You play too many games.
You should play with me sometime.
No way. I don't want to.
Why don't you?
I don't want to be a zombie.
What's a zombie?
What you'll become if you play too many games.
I guess I should play less often. Are you ready to go home?
I can't go home yet.
Why? Do you have club activities?
No, I have detention.
Why did you have detention?
Because I did not turn in the homework.
Weren't you homesick yesterday?
Yes, I was very sick.
Then the teacher should understand.
He saw pictures of my party on Facebook.
If you're not sick, you shouldn't stay home.
I think I'll just unfriend him. You were a cute child.
How would you know?
Your mom posted your baby pictures on Facebook.
When did she do that?
Last week. Didn't you see them?
No, my laptop is in the shop.
Most of our classmates have seen them.
This is too embarrassing.
It is not that bad.
I'm going to make her delete them.
I should mention there are videos too.
My reputation is ruined. I was fired from my part-time job.
Why did you get fired?
My boss said I was too irresponsible.
Didn't you do good work for him?
I missed a few days of work.
Why is that a problem?
I went to the arcade and he found out.
Did you post pictures on Facebook again?
Yes, but I didn't know he'd see them.
Everyone can see your Facebook.
I'll be more careful next time.
Just don't do bad things at all. I'm deleting my Facebook.
I thought that you liked Facebook.
I do, but it's inconvenient.
Are the games not fun anymore?
That's not it.
Did you get bored of reading posts?
No, I still like them.
Did you lose interest in your friends?
Of course not.
Then what's the problem?
It's too easy to be stalked.
Don't worry, only attractive people are stalked. I found a new social networking site.
That's cool. What's it called?
It's called Tumblr. It's a blog site.
It's blogging different from Facebook?
It is very different and much more fun.
Why is it more fun?
You get to see more people's posts.
What kind of posts?
Many different kinds based on your interests.
It sounds fun. Is it free?
Yes, it's free.
All right, I'll join. Just don't follow my blog. I am following my favorite artist on Tumblr.
Why are you following their blogs?
I'm hoping they will see my drawings.
What would that do?
I heard that some artists find jobs this way.
You mean the artist hires them?
Sometimes, if their art is good.
That sounds amazing.
Tumblr is very good for getting noticed.
I want to be a singer.
Maybe you can post some songs on Tumblr.
I don't think Lady Gaga will notice me. Do you know about phone applications?
Not much. Are you looking for one?
I want to download the Tumblr app.
If you do, you'll never do any homework.
Why do you think that?
You'd waste time on your phone all day.
Don't you think I am responsible?
I know you're not responsible.
Why would you say that?
Because you never turn things in on time.
Maybe I'll enroll on online classes.
They won't be anything like Tumblr.
Welcome to 6 Minute English, where we bring you an interesting topic and 6 items of vocabulary.
And all in just 6 minutes, of course. I'm Catherine.
And I'm Neil. Today, is technology built to fail? And are we throwing away too much technology and harming the planet? Catherine, tell me, how old is your TV?
My TV has just had its 5th birthday.
And your mobile phone?
It's about 2.5.
So you do like to have gizmos, but not necessarily the latest.
Exactly.
Gizmo. Nice word. A gizmo is a small piece of technology, otherwise called a gadget.
And of course, I'm not alone in buying gadgets from time to time. They actually keep on getting more advanced, so people keep buying new ones.
Technology also gets cheaper and cheaper. In fact, many gadgets are more expensive to fix than replace.
And this means that we throw a lot of gadgets away. But how many?
See if you can guess how much electronic waste is thrown away every year globally. Is it A, 420 tons, B, 4.2 million tons, or C, 42 million tons?
And I do actually know the answer to this one, so I'm going to keep quiet just for once.
First time for everything. So to bring us back to our main point, is technology no longer built to last? Let's hear first from Professor Tim Cooper, who's an expert in sustainable consumption and production at Nottingham Trent University in the UK.
Sustainable, by the way, means able to continue over a long period of time. We often use it to mean able to continue without causing harm, like environmental damage. What's the problem with mobile phones?
A classic example of this is the mobile phone, where, for example, screens are glued into the product. Now, they know that if there was a screw there, a consumer could easily, when the screen cracks, which is obviously a very common problem with mobile phones, unscrew and put a new screen on. They don't. They know perfectly well that that would be a way in which mobile phones would last longer. They don't want that. They want you to replace your mobile phone every year or two.
Professor Cooper says that mobile phone screens crack often, and generally, when that happens, people buy a new one.
And that's partly because mobile phone screens are glued on rather than screwed on. Now, a screw is a piece of metal like a nail, but with a raised, twisted part, and we use screws to join two things together.
The verb form is the same, to screw, and the opposite is to unscrew. If you could unscrew a cracked screen and then replace it, there'd be no need to buy a whole new phone, he says.
He thinks that generally people have lowered their expectations when it comes to how long things should last.
Expectations is a good word. An expectation is a strong belief something will happen. Expectations can be raised or lowered.
Or managed. To manage your expectations means to not let your expectations get so high that you then become disappointed when something fails.
Yes, by way of an example, Professor Cooper says that his parents' washing machine lasted for 37 years. These days they last between 5 and 10.
Yeah, and we don't see electrical products as an investment in the same way that people used to. We now worry that what we buy today will become obsolete tomorrow.
Obsolete, no longer valid or useful. And also, he says we've become so used to cheap products that we don't want to spend more on good quality.
So, what's to be done?
Cooper suggests that if we can afford it, we really should try to buy higher quality products. And manufacturers should put labels on their products saying how long they're designed to last.
An interesting idea. Cooper says that over £2 million worth of electrical goods are thrown away each year in the UK. He calls it a throwaway culture.
A culture in which we throw things out much more easily. Not good for the planet either. So, will you try to keep your mobile for a bit longer, or are you already tempted by the latest model, Catherine?
I'm happy with the one I've got, but I'm going to protect the screen very carefully.
Yes, a good idea. Maybe this will help you make up your mind, though. I asked how many tons of electrical waste are thrown away globally.
And I said I know the answer. It's actually 42 million tonnes, according to a UN report back in 2015. The figure could be a lot higher now. And as you know, my mobile isn't very heavy, so 42 million tonnes is an awful lot of phones. While we try to picture that, let's quickly run through today's vocabulary. So first up was gizmo, a small piece of technology, a gadget.
Smartphones, smartwatches, fitness trackers, sat-navs, all gizmos.
We had sustainable, able to last or continue. We talk about sustainable energy, sustainable economic development.
The opposite would be unsustainable development. And another pair of words, to screw and to unscrew.
A screw is that little metal thing like a nail that we use to join things together. You can screw shelves into the wall, you can screw furniture together.
And when you move house, you unscrew it. 3 more, to lower your expectations. What have you lowered your expectations about?
So many things. Becoming a millionaire. I don't think that's going to happen. Or I could say a company has lowered its expectations about performance over the next 5 years.
Yes, another one looking ahead into the future. I'm pretty sure my computer will be obsolete in 10 years. It will no longer be used. It will be out of date.
I just urge you, Neil, when you do get a new one, please recycle this one responsibly. We already live in a throwaway culture.
Yes, it's pretty unsustainable. Now, before your laptop or phone becomes obsolete, I suggest you check out our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube pages. Bye for now.
Bye.